Hey man, what it do YouTube? It's your boy back again with another in video, man. So the city, man, changes. Hopefully, slowly we seeing it slowly and slowly. They're getting it down. Now I know we ain't want it, we ain't want it. If you see this game, I said this game. If you see this video buffer, I am downloading Diablo 4 so I can play that on my all time. But the city, it's a way they can do the city right, and everybody love it. I ain't gonna lie. So make sure you subscribe, like, share, with yourself. His link in the description. You know what I'm saying? If you want to watch this without any pausing. So let's get straight into it. I ain't gonna hold y'all up.
Boy Brutal, Sim on the scene, wicked and mean with a neck.
OG, man. Here, OG.
Video for y'all, man. So by now, you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang of Brew Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. So by now we know 2K already put out the cover athletes for NBA 2K26, and
right.
Not only that, the pre-order packages. But it's weird that 2K put this out without showing any gameplay. They do it every single year, and to me, we kind of passed that, man. I don't get hyped for pre-orders no more,
right.
Or even a cover athlete. In my opinion, this is just your boy Brute opinion, 2K's rollout is outdated, especially when it comes to the cover athlete. Most of us don't even buy hard copy, so who cares what's on the cover? We get the same thing because it's mostly digital. This is something I feel like they need to update, but it does start some conversations in the 2K community, man. So anyways, I saw Evan, he actually works at 2K, actually clarifying a few things when it comes to the release date. He actually made this post on X, what we formerly known as Twitter, saying early access starts August 29th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So that's a disclaimer, because if you get Superstar or Leave No Doubt edition midway through early access, you have less than 7 days. Now, somebody asked a really good question saying, is it a global release time? As in, whatever that time adjusted in your area is.
Yeah. So for me, I'm in South Carolina, 12. You over there, I say over there. You in Cali, Oregon, Portland. I say Oregon, Portland, Seattle. All over there, you could be 9. If you in the middle, about 10. 11? No, 11. Yeah, 11. My fault. 11.
Now, he said early access is scheduled to be a global release time. Now, I know if you all know, but Xbox used to have a little advantage, right? Because based on where you are, you would have the game a few hours early, right?
Because I did. The only time I did it was in Black Ops 4. I needed to play that beta early, man. Taking a trip. You gotta take a trip out the state, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your passports ready. You gotta take a trip out the state.
Right, so all
but it don't work for
Xbox
PlayStation
people
no
used to do in the past few years, used to switch to New Zealand, and they used to get the game 8 hours early. But of course, people on PlayStation had an issue with that. Now, me personally, I had both consoles, so it's very easy for me to just switch it over in the settings. No stress, no nothing, and get a few hours early. But of course, if you're on PlayStation and see people doing that, but you on PlayStation had to go create a whole account, put money on it, it was very complicated, and then you couldn't even switch back the account. But on Xbox, it's a very simple process as you switch the location and switch it back as soon as the game officially launched, and you would be just fine without no stress. Yes, people on PlayStation was complaining to the 2K dev to take that out and switch it up to a global release. Not necessarily benefiting PlayStation people, but taking away from people who is on Xbox. Let me know your thoughts on that, right?
I see it, because we had like he said, bro. He told you the whole way we had to do it. And I remember being on that PS4 trying to play the game. I had to make a whole New Zealand account, and that account, I don't even know where that account at now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like if we could switch it, I don't think PlayStation players would even have an issue with it. If we could switch it as easily as Xbox can, we wouldn't have an issue with it. I'm gonna keep it a bit.
I call it hating. No, I call it snitching too. No, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I probably would have been doing the same, but I call it hating and snitching. Put it in the comment section, right?
Yeah, bro.
So again,
like, come on. If
y'all
we
want
can't
to
do
break
it,
down the time of the release day, shout out to NBA 2K.
My fault. And then you started playing crossplay too. Hell no, these niggas didn't even get an advantage over me. 8 hours early. You know what you can do in 8 hours? Hell no.
He actually made a post. Now I'm gonna put it up on screen.
Yeah, you
You
can
pause
start right
and check it out, and then align it with where you're located, man. Pause it, check it, and then align it with where you are in your area. Now, the next thing we gotta talk about, NBA 2K might put out the NBA 2K26 locker code, but I will have to drop a disclaimer. This will not be transferable from NBA 2K25 to NBA 2K26. In fact, it just gives you 3 kind of unique cards for NBA 2K25. And the locker code is 2K26 cover athletes my team. I will put it on screen. You could, of course, pause it and capture it. And I do recommend y'all plugging this in. Now, a lot of y'all was asking your boy Brute, will cards or VC or my team coins be able to transfer from 25 to 26? No. None of these things will be transferred.
I got a question. Why do y'all keep asking that shit? Like, why do y'all keep asking that shit? Stop asking. Well, it transfer over. Wait, it ain't never transferred over. You know how long we had VC for? It ain't never transferred over, not one time. Never. We 25 years in, bro. Stop asking it, bro. Stop asking it now. I know in the earlier stages we had SP. Yes, I know I was playing them games, but ever since the VC era, it never transferred over. So y'all, Steve, please start asking that. Start asking that for next year, unless 2K themselves say, "Hey, this year you will be able to change. You will be able to take over your remaining VC from this game to the next." Stop asking that shit, please.
Transferable in the next month and a half, 2 months. All these things gonna be dead unless you coming back to play on NBA 2K25, which I think by now 2K y'all need to remove that. I know y'all money hungry and all of that, but even Call of Duty, from one game to the next, the in-game currency can be transferred, and that's a greedy company. You know how hard it is to be more greedier than Activision. That's
the only reason they do it like that in Activision, because the skins have no value. Technically, think about it. You can buy a skin. Like my COD points, I gotta buy some more. I gotta get my Beavis and Butthead bundle. But my COD points, I had the same COD points as 2019. I don't buy skins on this damn game. On that damn game, like, so it's a different game. You use VC to make players. Not skins is just a cosmetic thing. But I still see it. I would like to, you know what I'm saying, I'll buy my VC now, and then, you know what I'm saying, transfer that shit over. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know the stage niggas, they gonna have the most VC.
Crazy to me, but that's a different conversation for a different time. Again, y'all can put in the locker code. I did already. I've already got the card. The last few weeks I've been playing no money spent my team, and it's been mad fun, y'all. I ain't gonna front. To me, that's the place to be until 2K26 drops. They drop so much content over there. It's crazy, y'all. Now, the thing is, the new content they drop might render your old content a little useless, but it's part of the course, man. Now, anyways, they also drop a bunch of screenshots as well that got the 2K community buzzing. So we got the Shea screenshot. We got Carmelo Anthony out here as well. We got Angel Reese. Now, I ain't gonna front. I'm a fan of Angel Reese. All the Angel Reese haters, salute to y'all. I don't even care if y'all hate. I'm a fan of Angel Reese. Miss Double Double, by the way. They got even cat screenshots out there.
They look good. They gonna lie. The screenshots look good. Even the T.I. one. I mean Carmelo one. They got that's a bad angle. Why they pick that angle?
And last but not least, at least the last one I saw, was actually Halliburton. And the screenshots was looking decent. Again, I don't get hype over screenshots anymore, y'all. When we play the game, we barely even get to view the game from these angles, so it doesn't make a difference. I think when it comes to visually, the game has already peaked, in my opinion. We're not gonna have no drastic change when it comes to visuals with 2K. Who knows? Hopefully they surprise me with something, but I think overall the game have peaked visually. Now I'm looking for animations and how smooth the game runs and less clipping and stuff like that. These are stuff I'm gonna have to wait until gameplay is posted to see. Even the trailer that they dropped was NBA footage, y'all. I can't even post the trailer because guess what? The trailer might be copyrighted with NBA protection, so I'm not gonna play with that. But let me know your thoughts on screenshots, man. Who knows? That might just be a boy Brute's opinion. Some of y'all might have a different perspective. Man might be hyped to see some screenshots. Put it in the comment section. Now, I saw this post from PowerDF, y'all. And this post was a little concerning. He was going off on how people are critiquing the screenshots. But I'm not going to say too much. The caption was, "Be serious. We talking about the cover, man." And I want y'all to check this out.
Ever since this 2K26 cover dropped, y'all just been complaining. Why this person on the cover? Why the design not like that? And it's just like, we sitting in here, we supposed to be gamers, and we out here talking about the cover. I mean, listen, we talking about the cover, not the game. Not the game. Not the game. We talking about the cover. Not the game we go out there and die for and play every game like it's our last. Not the game. We talking about the cover, man. I mean, how silly is that?
Did he say die for it? I'm gonna head out. You're the one on that one. Nah, Maji, you're going too far, bro. You're going too far. Understand?
I just thought about that. I did watch that video already, so you know what I'm saying. But you gotta realize, niggas that play 2K, they're not gamers. They're GB gamers. You know what they're standing for? Guns and balls. If they don't got none of that, they're not playing. Most of the niggas that play 2K, they either play Madden or Call of Duty. They don't play nothing else. It's GB, guns and balls. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all they got. You know what I'm saying? They can't go play Rainbow Six Siege. Now, some of them do. Not all of them, but, well, shit, it's still guns and balls. So like, but yeah, some of them do extort out and play different types of games. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Y'all the true gamers. These niggas complaining about cover art. Cover art fine to me. I really don't care. I really don't look at cover. Oh my god, look at this piece of art. Like, no, I don't do this. The only one I can say that was like kind of different was the 2K19 with Giannis and LeBron. That's it. But it's just a fucking cover. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care.
And the Allen Iverson reference, but bro, you went a little bit too far with that die for it, man. I can't go that far with you, my G. I ain't gonna lie to you, but let me know your thoughts upon going on his little rant right here. Shout out to him, by the way, man. Now, we got some news for y'all. Some of y'all been asking, is Pro Play coming back?
Yes.
And are we gonna still have the city? Now, shout out to Tamilion, actually made this post. The city and Pro Play is back as well. Now, of course, 2K did put out a little bit of detail saying dominate every possession with immersive technology that directly translates NBA footage into realistic gameplay, feels more connected with every dribble and crossover, with revamped size ups and experience fast-paced dynamic movement with all new Pro Play features. Now, I know there's a huge part of the 2K community.
No, I didn't. Well, check it out. I did a video on that. I'm probably gonna have it at the screen. I did a video on that part. The Pro Play shit. Shout out to OG Almighty. You know what I'm saying? He talked about it. I yapped my gums on it. Check it out. I ain't gonna say too much.
That was not agree with that. Now, of course, the next thing they said is squad up in the city. The builder transcended my player and climbed the competitive ranks and reached the pinnacle of NBA stardom in an all-new My Career journey. Team up with friends in a stunning, streamlined city, earn recognition, and increase your rep and battle rival squads for park supremacy. And I mean, ain't much being said there, but what we know is Pro Play is coming back and the city is coming back. Now, this is the thing, right? We got a huge part of the community that say if Pro Play is coming back, they're not coming back to 2K.
Shit,
Shout out to y'all. I think current gen don't have Pro Play, so y'all actually have a place to reside still. Just putting this out there. The next thing is we got a conspiracy in the building. Shout out to my guy Yardman Gaming. And he said this, and this does make sense because the past few years 2K been working to reduce the size of the city, right?
Yeah.
So he posted this image of the puffer jacket, by the way, that we will be getting to 2K26. So that's some news in itself. But he also aligned that with a Conspiracy yard in the building.
Hey,
Link
man,
with Conspiracy
I
Bro.
can't
Yo, we
see
got some
shit.
content coming soon. That's my guy, y'all. Brother from another mother. Trust me on that. So shout out to my guy, Yall Man Gaming. The NBA 2K City has to be much smaller, right? Since they're not giving us a free skateboard this year, like usual, and he dropped some eye emojis, just a puffer jacket. And that does make sense. If you go back to them,
I got a video on this coming out soon. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? So already made it, it's already up. You know what I'm saying? It's already ready to, you know what I'm saying, that shit to go. But yeah, I said in mine, I had to remake it because I didn't know if the city I made it before all of this came out and I just never dropped it, or I never even edited it. So if no skateboard, because they did give us a skateboard last year. I think the 2 years back to back. Probably 3. I don't know, y'all correct me on there. Probably 3 years we had a skateboard. But probably even 4. 2K20 to really 21 all the way up. You know what I'm saying? All the way up to 2025 now. But it's probably I'm looking for that 2K19 feel when it comes to that city, and then you can all connect it in a way. You know what I'm saying? They're probably gonna do it like that. Hopefully they do it like that. So, you know what I'm saying? But I got a video on that.
yeah, most of the release in 2K, since the city got bigger and bigger, one of the things they always give us is a vehicle to get around, because it comes with the city. They don't want you to jump out of the game and walk and get bored. So they give you something to get around the city pretty fast. The fact that they didn't give us any of these vehicles at all
shout out,
could mean that they did make the city drastically much
I know I'm done on the game.
similar
like
to
this?
NBA 2K21 current gen. I'm just putting this out there.
I had that in the video too. My fault for the quality right now. But hey, shout out y'all, man, for pulling that out. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I didn't even think of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that shit gonna be hard. He might be right.
I'm just putting this out there. So let me know your thoughts on that conspiracy right there. It does make sense and does lead me to believe that the city might be getting much smaller. Now let me know what y'all think about that conspiracy in the comment section. Of course, that's where we end it. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Sim. As soon as something,
hey bro, yeah. As soon as something hit up on the screen, he gonna be in there. But yeah, I ain't even think of that. I forgot we usually get skateboards. Every year, ever since 21. So it might be getting a little bit smaller, like a little bit smaller. Okay. I mean, that's what we want. We can have the little hood that we all sit in. I'm cool with that. I just want everybody to be together. So if you playing park, get your ass up in there. You feel me? But I'm out of here, Scarlet. Let me know y'all feel about that.